everybody. She's been terrific tonight. Get up for her. What's going on, guys? You guys have a good week? No? Okay, we're in the same boat. I've had a terrible week. I got this haircut. Came out a little bit shorter. I asked for a little bit off the top. Came out with Hitler Youth. I like how they put a Jewish comedian on, and then they're like, send the Nazi, go. There hasn't been a Nazi following a Jew that closely since they were looking for Anne Frank. Came up with that on the spot. I thought that was pretty good. I am very German, though. I'm heavily German. If you don't believe me. Yeah, I look at it. Like, the barber's like, oh, how do you like it? You know, what do you feel like? I was like, I want Poland. I feel like it, you know? But, like, I know we're the villains, but it's hard being German these days, because, like, you can't be the leader of anything. Like, I can't volunteer to lead anything. Like, my basketball team, like, hey, who wants to be, you know, team captain? I'm like, I'll do it! Guys, we're winning! Yeah! High five! They're like, all right, why don't you go ethnically cleanse the floor while we practice? I'm not racist. I'm really not. I make fun of it because it's stupid, you know? Like, I believe every race is great. You know, I just say racist things, think racist things, do racist things, treat people differently because of racist things, but I'm not racist. I'm not. I have a very multicultural group of friends, and I like that. I like having, you know, a rainbow of people. My friend, turns out he's Native American. I thought that was pretty cool. But I always thought he was Mexican because he was darker than me, like, but not too much. So I'd always be like, hey, ese, como está? And he'd be like, no, that's just incorrect. You know? But it makes sense now to me, you know, thinking about him being Native American, because, like, I used to think he was Mexican, so I'd, like, throw garbage on the ground and see if he'd pick it up. Or, like, clean it with some lemon pledge. But, like, oh, come on. And now that I found out he's Native American, he just sits there and cries about it. I know. You can hate me. Yeah, I've been going to the gym a lot. Been going to Planet Fitness, been bulking up. I got into the world of supplements, the stuff that, like, you know, you get a GNC, help you get a little bit bigger. I was into this testosterone booster. Yeah, I was on steroids. I don't care. Like, you know, drugs don't make you better at comedy, clearly. Like, but the thing was, it was a powder. It was very crystalline. It was very fine. You pour it into your water. I was pouring it one day, and it got all up in the air, and I breathed it into my nose. I was just like, jeez. Now my sinuses can bench like 600 pounds. Like, every time I blow my nose, people are like, oh, do you need a tissue? It's like, no, dude, I need a garbage bag. There's colon hanging out my nose. There's poop coming out my face. Please hurry, I had a big lunch. But going to the gym, I noticed as a guy, for guys going to the gym, it's not so much that we can be in good shape and pick up the ladies. It's not so, like, what it's about. It's so we can intimidate other men, so we can be scary to them, you know? So, like, I can't get women to save my life, so I figure my job is to make sure no other man gets women. You know, that's my job. Like, in the gym, you know, this guy comes walking over, these huge biceps. You know that look? Like, every guy wants them, just huge. He's walking out. Some guy's gel up hair and shit from Jersey. And these women are sitting there like, oh my God, look at his arms. His arms are so big. How does he get his arms that big? I come out from the back, I'm like, he's constantly beating his wife. And I just start, like, doing my tricep pull downs, wishing I could have him. Guy comes out with these huge quads, these huge legs. Oh my God, look at his legs. Those are sexy legs. How did he get those? He's always running away from child support payments. Start doing my butt lifts. Getting the burn. Oh my God, look at his abs. He has like a 12-pack. A 12-pack of abs. How does he get those? And I come in, I'm like, oh, he's drowning kittens in a bathtub. Like, it's just a lot of core work. And I start believing my own hype. I'm just like, I gotta save those kittens. Like, one more rep. Like a damn ASPCA commercial. You guys remember those? They took them off the air, and I'm glad. Because, like, for me, they would always come on right when, like, I'm trying to have sex with my girlfriend. And nothing kills the mood like sad puppies. Like, my girlfriend's like, are you ready? I'm like, I love you so much in the background. I'm trying to have sex. There's weird faces on the TV just looking at me like, ah! There's this weird face below me looking at me, ah! I don't know who I came for. I finished. It's like, alright, I'll give 30 cents, I'll see what I can do. But the thing about those commercials that really irritated me was they always put names to the animals so you'd feel more attached to them, like maybe you'll adopt them. So it's like Nathaniel the cat, left to die. It's like if I had a cat named Nathaniel, I'd back over myself. Cat's got a stupid name. Taking a pavement nap. Oh yeah, it got dark for you? The Nazi kid talking about kittens, didn't expect it? This is comedy. I love New York City though, I love it. I'm a big Yankees fan. Yankee fans in here? Yeah! Yes! I listen to a lot of Yankee games on the radio, and I listen to John Sterling. I don't know if he's familiar. If he's not familiar to you, he's the worst announcer in baseball history. Like, he basically is. Because I'm pretty sure he has no idea what he's talking about, so he makes things up about the players to seem like he's knowledgeable about what's going on. So it's like, Robinson Cano steps up to the plate. Robinson Cano backed over a Puerto Rican kid on the way to the ballpark today. Like, did he really? Jesus, why is he playing? And he grunts at the Pedroia, who was found with a bag of kittens in his closet, lapped up in a duffel bag. I'm like, oh my God, they have no sympathy for anything. And he throws it to Ortiz, whose mother was recently deported. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. Like, jeez. And he always gets on his side commentator, Susan Waldman, who's this old crow of a woman. And he's like, you know, she'll be like, that was a great pitch, but it was wasted away by that foul ball. And he's like, that was very wasted away. Speaking of wasted away, how was that recent abortion you'd already had? I don't do abortion jokes. I really don't. Somebody's like, why don't you do abortion jokes? I'm like, whenever I think of them, I tend to pull them on my set before they can develop any further. Lighten up. Alright, one last thing for you. I'm not a hometown homie. I'm not stupid. No, I'm not. I'm from Syracuse, alright? I hate Syracuse. No, it's stupid. There's a Syracuse, little known fact, has the highest rising rate of pedophiles moving in any major city. Yeah, that's you, Syracuse. No. You guys heard the website where you can type in your town name, see all the registered sex offenders that pop up, and it's a little blue dot above the house. I'm not saying there's a lot of blue dots in Syracuse. I am saying that Syracuse is starting to look like the AT&T coverage map. Can you feel me now? Yeah, that joke's like 6 years old, but pedophiles like things that are 6. Okay, never mind. But if you do New York City, I'm going to go on a limb here. Do you guys have a lot of lawyers for sale? Like the commercials that come on about like car accidents and stuff like that? Do you guys have those? Like they'll come on like, you know, injured in car, stuff like that. We have that in Syracuse, but I want to make one for pedophiles. Like, it would be awesome, because there's a guy in Syracuse whose name rhymes with car, so it fits perfectly. It's hurt in a car, call Willie Matar, 444, it's perfect. I want to change my name to like Sid Stapleton to make it rhyme, so it's like Dick and a kid, call Sid, 111-1111. Been convicted of Rapleton, call me, Sid Stapleton, 111-1111. And put letters or words to the numbers, you know, so it's like, you know, find a kid in the gutter, don't you dare stutter, 111-7967, that's 111, she was only 16. Alright guys, I'm Corey Smithson, thank you very much. Give it up for your host, Joanne.